So today we are in...
Whoa, I need to transition. I need to put my new face on. This is a new...
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution.
Okay, so today we are in Northern Ireland and we are doing a makeshift Game of Thrones tour. So we are staying right on the ocean on the Irish Sea and it's beautiful. And last night we had dinner at an awesome restaurant that had amazing seafood and it was amazing Italian food. We've had nothing but Irish food the whole time and we wanted to change things up. It was awesome Italian food last night and like the ocean's right there. Right there.
I sat in the bathtub this morning and watched the ocean while I was bathing.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It's beautiful. And so I found a few places, obviously it's not hard to find them, but we're going from place to place here in Northern Ireland that were all part of the Game of Thrones tour, the Game of Thrones set, to make our own tour. And then on top of that, we're going to go to Giant's Causeway, which isn't in Game of Thrones, but it's one of those places that I've wanted to go for a really long time.
It's pretty swifty.
And then from there, we're heading south to Belfast.
Indeed.
Yep, so here we go. We think we found the beach. We think we found the beach where in Game of Thrones they burn the seven on Dragonstone, is that what you said?
Dragonstone.
So, we think we did. It's a pretty beach nonetheless.
Yeah, it's nice. Dark Hedges.
So we're at the Dark Hedges. I came this morning, I got up very early and came this morning for pictures without 1.5 million tourists in them. And I'm glad because there are now
1.5 million tourists.
1 million tourists all taking their Instagram selfies.
Yeah.
And it's good. But it's very pretty here.
It is really nice. The trees are pretty weird looking.
And creepy.
Yep, creepy
And dark.
weird trees. And dark.
Hedgy.
And hedgy.
Yeah. Hey Nate. What you think?
It's pretty cool. This is like very odd, weird geology. I like it.
It's just cool because all of them are like so well shaped, you know?
Yeah, it definitely feels like someone carved this.
Yeah, if you didn't know better, you'd think it was like Disneyland. We are in Game of Thrones.
We're at Castle Greyjoy. We do not so.
Nate, are you gonna like push Brett over the edge or something? And
I've thought about it. I thought about sacrificing him to the ocean gods so that I could secure my power and total ownership of the island. But I'm gonna go for the long con here. Which is dead may never die.
favorite Game of Thrones locations, but we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think the Game of Thrones stuff was a mixture of I'm not sure why we're seeing this and holy crap, this is awesome. The Dark Hedges were creepy, cool, but trees.
I think I probably enjoyed it more because I went early in the morning to get good pictures. And when they went, it was just like tourists looking at trees.
Yeah, the Game of Thrones stuff is really popular right now, so a lot of the places we went were very, very packed with tourists. However, I think that we went to a beach where it's supposed to be Dragonstone, where there were some executions.
It was a pretty beach.
It's a pretty beach, but not necessarily something to get super excited about. Dark Hedges, creepy, cool, glad we saw it, but trees.
I disagree. I think that one was one of my favorites.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite by far was Ballintoy Harbor, which is supposed to be the Iron Islands.
That's probably one of the best things of the whole trip.
Correct.
But not just because of it being Game of Thrones, but because it was just beautiful, geologically natural setting.
Yeah, the like sheer magnitude of the islands there, and just it's just like hardcore, loud, crashing, thunderous waves.
Yeah.
And it's cold, and there's spray, and there's seagulls, and it just felt to me like whenever you think about what is the essence of the wild ocean.
And like what's like Northern Ireland?
Correct.
Yeah,
it's that location. It was awesome.
Yeah. So we had a lot of fun. That was actually a few days ago. We've been in Belfast for now. We're waking up on our third day in Belfast, and we're about ready to leave. We had fun in Belfast, but they weren't really things that I would want to vlog. We went to the Titanic Museum, which was amazing. I had heard it was the best museum in one of the best museums in the world, and it absolutely was. It was interactive. It was cool. We had an audio guide. I highly recommend you take the audio guide if you go. But like it was just amazing, amazing, amazing. And then yesterday we went on a black cab tour.
Yeah. So that was both sobering and very like it was the most historically significant thing, at least the thing that felt most real. Mm-hmm. And we went around Belfast, and we went through both the Catholic side and the Protestant side with a cabbie who's lived here his entire life, and he went through a lot of the different sites where some what I would consider significant events happened in regards to the troubles here in Ireland.
Yeah, because this guy literally lived through it. Our tour guide was, an elementary school, middle school kid while it was happening at the very beginning. So, again, it was amazing. Highly recommend it, but I didn't really feel like it was appropriate to be vlogging through it.
Correct. But totally recommend you do it.
Totally, yeah.
Especially if you have any connection to Ireland or that you have an interest in Irish history.
History, it's great.
It was incredible.
And so now we have traveled all around Ireland. I'm now sick. It's been a fun whirlwind trip, and we are headed to the airport. And so we have 2 days of travel. We're going to go down to Dublin. We're going to fly out of Dublin to New York, stay overnight in New York, and then fly to Albuquerque back to the RV and the dogs. So it's going to be a whirlwind trip back there, but I really hope you enjoyed our time in Ireland. We had an amazing time.
I loved it.
I'm glad we did it. That's what we're doing now. So here we go, travel time.